What's up, Collective fam? It's your boy Tony the Toy Rat. And today I get the privilege, the honor, the joy to speak to one of the best artists that you'll be able to see at any convention, anywhere you'll be able to pick up their art. It's Mr. Dexter Vines. Say hi,
Hey, thank you for all that. Thanks in the mail.
First thing I was gonna ask you though, what's Dexter Vines about to start working on? What should people be looking for? What's the big thing in the Dexter Vines world right now for fans and people who want to pick up your latest? Talk to me.
You know, it's Star Wars. So
okay, so look for your next work in Star Wars. You're gonna be next in Star Wars. About story, and you can't talk about what it is, so you can't. Basically,
it's with Mace Windu. Other than that, that's all I know.
Whoa, okay. That sounds like it could be something intriguing.
It could be cool. I think it'll be cool. Should be fun.
All right, so look, Mr. Dexter Vines, we got Christmas come early from our friends at Diamond Select, and they sent not one, not two, not three, but 4 statues. They like you.
Let's go with WeaponX since we are on the Wolverine.
We're on the Wolverine, so we're going with WeaponX. Okay, there it is. All right, let's pop this over. I think I was almost most excited about this WeaponX. This was sculpted, designed by Caesar and sculpted by Alejandro Pereira. So, love to both of you guys. And this, I want to feel like this is a piece that was pulled directly out of the comics. And I want to say, I remember which book it is, but I'd rather put Dexter on the hot spot for that. So
I'm not going to know. I just know
I'm not going to know.
The awesome Barry Wintersmith.
Well, I'll recut in somewhere over here. Boop. That's where WeaponX came in, and I'll talk about that number here in a second. So I'm going to crack this guy open. We're going to take a look at the backdrop again. Again, this is nothing spectacular. It's just a blue interior, and you guys know they have the synopsis on the back. This is a gallery diorama from our friends at Diamond Select Toys, and with the box, please recycle. Okay.
Yes.
All right, see, look. Okay, so this is exactly what I was talking about, Dex. When you get it open, you'll see exactly what I mean. This statue, maybe because it's less rocks, there are less rocks. He is still standing on rocks again, though. So, but there are less rocks here. Pick up the weight of this statue. Compare it to the Wolverine full piece that we just unboxed, and I'm telling you right now, there's a significant weight difference in the two of these guys side by side. Again, it's probably because we got all this extra PVC down here at the base cycle.
Yeah.
But it's considerably lighter. Okay, as I take a look at this piece here, let's get back to focusing. Have a full look at WeaponX. And everybody knows why he's WeaponX. The 10th iteration, attempt to recreate the Captain America Super Soldier. And this was number 10. And of course, X-23's daughter's DNA, Wolverine, would be the 23rd attempt. They really suck at doing that. I don't know why they keep trying it. It's like X-75, X-92. So, but this was Wolverine WeaponX, obviously, as he's just come out of Lake Alkali, I believe. And a little disoriented, still wearing the headgear on his head. I'm going to say off jump. I feel like detail could have been a little tighter on the helmet itself. I feel like it's he's wearing a toy. I want him to feel like he's wearing a helmet. It's just me, bro. It's just me. Could be just me.
No, I see what you're saying.
You see, it just seems like it's a little unfinished. It's slightly unfinished.
Yeah, it looks unfinished. Would have got in with a black, some paint.
Right.
Paint, and kind of done lines. No, because it looked a little unfinished. Yeah.
Now, I mean, it looks good from far. And it's not until you get up on it that you're going to make that type of observation, but I make that observation quickly. I like the visor. I almost always have seen him in this pose. What do you notice about his mouth and his face in this pose? In this pose.
Like it should be open.
Hmm. Interesting. Seemed like it should be open and like in a full snarl.
Yeah. So just the fact that he has clothes, it doesn't match, the what's going on, the action.
The action of the scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
So not having that in there does mess with me slightly. A little bit.
It almost looks like he was like, all right, take my picture.
All right, damn it, go ahead, but this is the last one today.
Right?
I'm not snarling either. Take your fucking picture.
Actually, you done had a long day. This helmet is.
Your poor Hugh Jackman. What are you gonna do? Because
Like,
he feels like that half the time.
I'm
Fine,
done.
I'll do it one more time.
Like, take the picture. Hurry up.
How many times has Hugh Jackman had to growl for a fan? I mean, I'm not entirely sure. I will say I'm not a big fan of the seamed locations in the back of his arms.
Like the overall sculpt is good. Like the paint, the hair is kind of half-assed. It's like it's on the side of his leg, but not on the top of his leg. Hair wouldn't grow with these muscles. Your hair wouldn't grow like that anymore. I don't think. And then on his back, he's super hairy. I mean, he's Wolverine, so.
But is he super hairy? It's like to me, these seem like these little gray lines on here. This is not hairy enough, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I think Wolverine should be here. I'll show you. Here's since you want to see some artwork. Here's a piece, a WeaponX piece I inked over Joe Quesada.
Let's see.
For fun.
Ooh, yes, I have seen you working on that piece. That's fire.
So yeah, to me, he needs more hair.
Yeah, I mean, my dude is hairy as fuck in this one. He's definitely quintessential alpha male style in the drawing that you have presented. Look on the back side of his triceps as they intersect the top parts there. It looks to me like they're like it was seamed together.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying there? Let's see if we can show that. There you go. See those lines there? We're talking about these ones here.
Yeah. I like the wires. Those are cool.
Those are cool, and I like the way that they're stuck on. They don't feel like they're loose enough that they feel like wires.
Yeah, they look like they'll break loose or nothing.
Exactly. They don't look like they'll break loose. Also, these monitoring gadgets that they're hooked into that dangle from his arm pieces, they're pretty cool. I like where all the connection points are on the body. Those are pretty cool. They're galvanized, I suppose. That's why they don't rust. Okay, I'm a fan. What kills it for me on this particular statue is the fact that he is. I don't know if this is a smirk. I don't know if he's pissed off. I don't. It just looks like they didn't finish. They didn't finish the helmet for me. I don't know why. There's something about this visor that's messing with me. It's like it's not inset enough, or I don't know sure exactly what it is. But more than anything else, his mouth. I don't know why he's.
Yeah, that would have benefited a good editor. Would have caught that and say, hey, we need to have him growling or something. I don't know how things work at the sculpture studios and stuff like that, but yeah, an editor should have popped in and fixed.
Well, here tell our friends at Marvel have a great degree of ability to take a look at these things and say whether or not they do or they don't like something about the sculpt. Apparently, the artist is given a reference set of materials. They may come from the studio or direct from somewhere else at the company, Marvel. Then they'll set about doing that. Then they'll put together some kind of framework for them to review, and then finally it goes out to kick. So a lot of people got to see that anti-snarl.
Yeah.
Before
So you
before it
saying,
went
Tony,
out.
somebody need to be fired, is what you saying.
So I wouldn't say fired. Just someone needs to hire me because I'll pay very special attention. It's like, well, I do and I will. But overall, what was our number? So you gave the other one an 8 out of 10. What's Weapon X get? From our friend Dexter Vines. Weapon X artist.
Weapon X. Oh man, I like it. Overall, I still like it a lot. I'll give it an 8 also.
Also an 8. That's 2 8s in a row. You know, an 8 basically says if he hadn't been gifted this particular statue, he would purchase this.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying. That's what you said. I'm pretty certain that's what I heard. Yeah, everything. All the editing will say that's exactly how you said it. I got. I'm playing. All right, let me hit this button. Ooh, congratulations, collector fam. You made it all the way to the end of the video about this here Weapon X. Just a reminder, this is the second in a 4-part series with our friend, Marvel artist, Dexter Vines. The next 2 will be Deadpool and the Punisher, and we hope you stick around and watch the entire program for all of those. And then we're going to be doing another special unboxing with our friend and Marvel artist to the stars, Mark McKenna. If you know anything about your artists, these are definitely going to be interviews you want to watch. Plus, we're going to be doing some really cool unboxing from Diamond Select Toys. Thanks. This is Tony the Toy Rat. Out.